6 years ago, we bought this abandoned piece of land in Portugal to find another way of living. And so far, we've been building up our base camp and living areas, clearing the land from invasive species and renovating old ruins. And in this video, we continue building this brick ruin that we started renovating last year. Welcome to a new Project Kamp update. So, we're back at the brick ruin after a winter with quite some rain here in Portugal. The ruin was wrapped up nicely. Now it's time to unwrap it, give it some air, and we're gonna do that with a new workspace team. We need a bano.
What?
We need a bano.
I don't know how tall is the people when I do the interviews.
No.
Not at all.
Yesterday we unwrapped the entire brick ruin. It looks very good. We're gonna take a look inside and see how it looks there. The ceiling looks good. There are no leaks, which means we were protected from the rain. Very good. Although a little bit of moisture got trapped inside. So we have a bit of mold over there. Sliding door still works. That's good. Also a bit mold here. Not too bad. Over here you can see that the wooden structure expanded, which made a crack in the mortar. I think we should open the windows to get some air in, some ventilation. This one too. But it looks good. I'm happy. First step for the brick ruin is to get rid of the mold. We're gonna use our regular cleaning supply, which is half vinegar and half alcohol. We're gonna spray all the surfaces and let it dry. This one is only here to show off our new ladder. It's beautiful. Of course we're also using it, but I realized that we move out of frame. Sorry for that. While spraying here, I found this remain of last year. Look at that cute little center heart. That's the center of our build. All the surfaces are sprayed with the vinegar, 4 or 5 of these. Now it's time to let it dry and hope that it works. All the vinegar is dry. Now it's time to sand all the surfaces, but before that we're gonna clear out the space. The space is cleared out, now we're ready to sand.
We are about to cut these floorboards to length, so they land in the middle of each joist.
Great.
Yeah.
Fun. I'm treating the floorboards with wood bliss, so the bugs don't like it anymore.
Nice.
Need some space for those floorboards. Make a nice straight line.
Is that in the way?
It was in the way. Yes.
Not for long.
Ooh, that's nice. Better. There you go. Now we have a nice straight line. Great.
My straight edge is showing.
I think first one, straight edge is nice. And remember, we still have the hand block wall coming, so.
That's good there.
Need some help?
Yeah, I just don't want to. I want to get both. There we go. Yeah.
Since the Galleria floor is in, we have a nice surface to put up our scaffolding. Next up is sanding the Galleria.
What's up?
Let's take a break.
Okay.
This little bird we found on the porch, and I think he ran into the glass, but Mariana's nursing him back to health, and he looks much better than he did.
He looks comfortable.
Yeah, I think he was just in shock.
Should we leave him like somewhere nice
Yeah.
and a bit away?
It's okay. It's okay, baby. There you go.
Have some water.
You can let go. You can let go of me. He's holding onto my hand. There you go.
Okay.
Do you want to stay over in the brick ruin?
I think he does.
Well, we're gonna let you rest for a bit, bud. And then you can fly your way when you're ready.
Yeah.
Hey, stop hanging around. We're
We're
stretching.
doing very important stretches, Felipe. That feels good. Enough hanging around. There's sanding that needs to be done. So you might have noticed these lines on the ceiling. Well, they come from the cuts. They come like this on the from the sawmill. but you don't really see them. But when you start sanding, you do. When we treat the wood, it will darken a little bit and it will be less. But yep.
Guys, are you ready to check on brick?
Let's
Little
check on
bricky.
brick.
I think he got out. Yeah, I think so. Okay, great. Yeah, that's good.
Hey, good boy.
Empty box.
That's good.
Good job, Brick. Come back soon.
Now that brick is back in nature, the team could continue working with peace of mind.
So we finished sanding, and we're gonna let the dust settle overnight. And in the morning, we'll give a quick vacuum, cleaning the rest of the dust, and then we can start finishing all the wood.
The whole place is nice and clean, so now we can start applying the oil. We will start on the inside of the brick ruin. That will be 2 separate bedrooms. So there we're going to use some hardwood oil for the interior. Obrigada.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, looks good.
Again, good work, guys.
All of this for 5 centimeters. So we finished oiling inside. Before we wipe down the residue, we will go oil the outside galeria.
Wow. Yeah, and the ceiling as well, you can clearly see. How are you doing, Caroline?
Very, very good.
Out of 10, how sticky are your hands?
Oh! Is there an option for 11?
I think, yeah, can go up to 17.
Sticky.
Very sticky. I could climb a wall.
We can all become geckos by the end of today.
Now that we've finished oiling all the beams, we used a lot of oil. We are gonna let it sit overnight, and in the morning we will wipe off the residue.
What are you guys doing?
But it does work.
We're
A cake.
Grinding.
cleaning the dirt. We're using coffee to clean ourselves.
Coffee
Why?
and soap.
Cause it's natural. Oil, baby.
It was from all the 8 cans. Do we say good morning? Good morning, lovely people.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Bon dia.
Bon dia.
Bon dia.
Bon dia. We got up today, ready to get some work done,
Ready to wipe off the residue.
but
Doesn't exist.
no residue. Well, I think that means these thirsty beams just soaked up all the oil, which is not a bad thing,
Yeah.
but it makes our lives easier. Let's see. Nope.
So,
Oh,
Great news.
we can start with the floor.
yeah.
I'm gonna swipe on this.
And then some of them need to be a little
nice.
We don't want them to lose their heads when we sand the floor.
And we don't want to break the center.
That too.
While Ross sanded the floorboards, Mariana tried to keep as much dust from escaping as possible. Quite the team they are becoming. Once everything was sanded down, we were ready for oiling.
Ross, are you getting trapped over there?
I'm running out of space to walk, yes.
Wow, this is looking amazing. Amazing. And this is much easier to roll.
So much easier.
Less viscous in it. Almost there. Beep beep. Beep. I can give you a little bit more.
So we're finished.
We're actually finished.
Everything is oiled, inside and outside, the floor too. It's Friday, so after the weekend we have a nice walkable floor. And now it's time to chill a little bit.
Yeah.
Bye.
Slowly, the sunny days are taking over from the rainy days. And we managed to get all our winter fixes done. The mold is removed and all the wood is treated. And it looks very, very nice. Let's take a look inside. There is still a lot of building that needs to be done. First thing that we're gonna do is rebuild this brick wall. So in the future, you won't be able to enter from this side anymore. Also, we're gonna continue the hand block wall on this exterior side. And inside, we will continue building with some hand blocks because we're gonna divide the interior space into 2 separate bedrooms. So hand block wall over there and 2 bedrooms. In the separate bedrooms, we're gonna plaster the walls. That's another thing. So these will be nicely plastered. The rooms will get some flooring, same one as at the galeria. We will have some storage space and furniture, place to sleep. And of course, you might remember the concrete slab over there. That's our foundation for the heating system that we still need to build. We have a research module on that. So if you have any thoughts, you can probably click there. That's it for the inside, but we still have the outside area. On this moment, as we speak, Istvan is working on the design for that. And this outside area will be a closed off area made out of, maybe I'm not gonna tell this yet, made out of something, a nice outside area.
Hello everyone, Mr. Editor here. So I wanted to let you know that there's a Q&A coming, so if you have any burning questions that you want to ask us, you can do that on our Patreon. The people on Patreon are already watching update 176 in 4K and without ads, of course. And we are checking all of the questions until the 24th of June. The questions will be answered on video in update 178. And while I have you here, let us know in the comments down below what you think of the videos on season 6 so far. And now let's continue with the video and I'll get out of your way.
That's it for now on the brick ruin. The next update on this project will be a little bit more in the future. But for now, we also have a more pressing matter. As you might have seen in update 172, we are working on various options to deal with rats. While the composting is now rat-proof, there are still rats around on the land. But Cameron is working on that issue by setting some traps. Let's see what he is up to.
So we have placed a lot of smaller traps around the land, and these ones were always small enough for the mice to get in, and we caught lots of mice previously. But this year we haven't caught anything. This has been here for over a month, and
No rats or mice have been inside. Maybe because the rats have driven the mice away. Definitely because the rats are too big for this size of container. We need something a little bit bigger. Rat trap. Yes. Non-lethal. We're gonna stick a bit of bait in there and put it beside where we think the rats are currently living and see if we can secure any of them in here overnight. And to not only prevent adding our own smell, because we've already touched this many times and it's come from a factory, we're gonna attract them with a smell that we know the rats definitely like. Some compost. One reason that we know that the rats like the compost is because their home used to be right here, right beside where the bins are. And it doesn't seem like they've relocated very far. Because currently, you would think, put the trap at the compost bins, but a much better place for it is at the kitchen. A couple nights ago, Istvan and I were in the kitchen and we followed the rat right out the door to this location here. And it looks as though they've burrowed a little tunnel directly underneath. So this is the location we'll put the rat trap. We'll see if we can secure any of them in here over the next few days. I assume they will get a little bit peckish if we put something tasty in it. Let's get some peanut butter. Oh yeah, baby. Come to me, Mr. Rat. To the kitchen. To the kitchen. It's dripping everywhere. I'm not prepared for this. I think I meant to use cheese. Oh yeah. Yes. A balancing act of God. How to make something simple seem overcomplicated. Very gently move this down. Our attractive bit. Oh. Okay, now it is all set up. The peanut butter is dangling on a thread. So if any rats get comfortable enough to check that out over the next few days, we see what we find when we wake up. Maybe there's a rat. Maybe. We didn't catch a rat, unfortunately. Oopla. We caught a little robin bird, so we're gonna let him go as quick as we can. Okay, go. Hey! Maybe next time. At least we know it works. About a week and a half later, actually. We've already replaced the bread once. But now, it seems, after we tidied up around here yesterday, one of the little guys has gone in. And we don't want to scare him too much. He seems very stressed. Now, we're gonna take him in the pickup, take it very far away, and let him out in the wilderness. Hopefully, they can live the rest of their life nice and happy without coming back to camp. We felt very bad, actually, about putting him under so much stress, so we give him a little bit of cheese. Nice bit of grass. Okay. So we've come about 10 kilometers from camp, out in the middle of nowhere, one of the eucalyptus forests. We are pretty far from any sort of living situation. We know that they can travel quite far and trace their way back. So hopefully this is a good compromise. Hey! And you go. Go free. I think we've done a good job for now. We've still got the traps and we'll see if we catch any more over the next few weeks. Rat number 2. We waited like 10 days for the first one and less than 24 hours later we now have a second one. So he's a little bit antsy. We're gonna do the same as last time. And it's okay, man. We're gonna go let him out in a different spot this time. Go on. Go on. No! And another 3 days later, we have our third rat. This one's also very eager to get out. Hopla. Come on. Way! Big jump, huh? So by this stage we have captured about 6 rats now, and we've set them free a bit further from camp. We know it's not ideal to use gasoline for driving them so far, but we managed to organize it so that it was with our other camp trips. And currently we have not actually seen rats in a couple of weeks, so it is not so much a problem, and we will see what the future holds. Maybe they're hiding for the summer, or maybe we've done a good job. Let's see.
That's it for the update, but if you like what we're doing, you can support us on Patreon. There you get the updates 2 weeks in advance, in 4K and without ads. If you want to support us even further, you can go to support.projectkamp.com. Otherwise, please subscribe and we will see you next week.